We are
Hello.
now. I don't even know how to start off anymore. All right, just anybody who's watching right now, we just used to. Oh, I accidentally got to mute myself. Hold on. Is Casey dying over there? Oh, we got him. We got him.
Oh, come on.
Hello.
I didn't know it was that funny.
No,
Yeah.
this is the worst start ever.
That was the best start ever, man. We haven't done this in how long? How long? Okay. Anybody who's watching out there, I doubt anybody's watching right now. It used to be me, John, and Tweakball over here. We all get together. We did it for a couple of months, right? We did it once a week, and then John had to do something, got busy with life,
Yeah.
and then it kind of just died. So we haven't really done anything since then. That's actually, you know what? Let me look that up real quick. How long ago was the last time that we actually did anything?
I was
Wasn't it like 2018?
I want to say it was a good 2 years. Which
There's
is
no way it's been that long. Oh crap! You know what? I think it has been that long. Almost 2 years, for sure.
Yeah.
I think it has been. All right. Is this it? I don't even know. Channels. I haven't done it in such a long time, man. Okay, that's not it. I don't even know how to look back. I don't even think I have that account anymore. Because there's a time I just kind of deleted it because we haven't done it. We haven't done it in a year, I think, at least. Because it was up to like renewing time for the domain and the website and all that, and I just didn't renew it because I knew we weren't doing anything. So.
Well, I know it's definitely been over a year.
Yeah.
Because the company that I've been with right now, we haven't done anything podcast related since I've been here.
Okay.
That's almost 2 years now.
Anything.
Anything.
Ow.
We haven't. I think we only talked here and there. Yeah, but we used to do this every week, and hopefully we can get back to it, unless John decides to change plans on us every time.
No. Ow. It was
But-
an unusual circumstance.
How you guys been, man? Like, I don't know, man.
I've been pretty good for the most part.
Okay.
Stuck at home, saving up,
Wait,
trying to move in.
are you working at all or no?
No, but Monday is when I go back to work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, fortunately.
Okay. Where are you working now?
I work at a medical billing office. We have ambulatory surgical centers throughout the U.S. we manage
All right.
and do billing for. So I work under a anesthesia company right now, handling their claims. That's based in Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. How have you been, Tweak?
I've been good.
What was that?
I was drinking. I was not ready to talk. No, I've been good. Just been working. Also, I live in Dallas now, in the city.
Why would you do that to yourself?
You know what? It was a good idea at first until like fucking writing and the tear gas and everything started popping off, and then then it became a bad idea.
Oh.
But everything's cooling down now. It's not really as crazy outside. And you know what's weird? The whole coronavirus thing. So like Dallas at night is it's pretty crowded city. And since this whole corona thing, like the quarantine and everything like that happened, it's super weird like going outside and seeing the city basically just completely empty. Like a city that's a ghost town.
Oh,
shit you
is
don't
that what
really
it is
see.
now? Like it's just empty streets?
So like during the day, everybody's going to work and everything like that. So yeah, it does seem like that, but it seems very minimal. It's not nearly as busy as it used to be.
Okay.
But at night, there's fucking nobody, and it's definitely super strange. I think it's incredibly odd because you don't see that stuff except in like movies, and then someone looks around and it's just like it's quiet. It's too quiet.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, I gotcha.
it's exactly that. It's very strange, and I think I also find it strange that I'm getting used to walking around and seeing people in masks. You know what I mean? Like that's not something I ever thought I'd be getting used to. But yeah, now I'm kind of walking around. It's like, oh, that person's got a mask. Oh well, it's a Tuesday. That's it.
Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday, man. That's all
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
Tuesday. Yeah, whatever. They're wearing masks. When like
Right.
I don't know, you probably asked me that like last year. If I saw like a big crowd of people wearing masks, I'd be like, what the fuck's happening? Why am I not wearing a mask? Like, am I about to die? But yeah, now I see people walk around, and if they don't have a mask, I'm sitting there like, oh, they're sick. Like I immediately already think that they're just infected. And they're about to drop dead.
They're about to drop dead. I don't know if we go that far.
No, I go dark. I
feel that though. I don't know. I just see some of these people not wearing masks, or like there's some people in my friend group that just go out to the bar and wear masks or surrounded by people, and I'm like, this is not gonna end well. They're the type of people that don't believe in this whole pandemic thing that happened.
I gotcha. I mean,
I'm just like,
it's tough when not everyone's completely affected by it, so a lot of people just don't think it's actually there.
Yeah.
But well, I'm glad you guys are all right, in a good position. Man.
What do you been up to? Like,
Me? Work.
Yeah.
Work.
I can believe that.
Yeah.
Because you know what?
What?
But like, what have you been doing? Like, nothing.
No. I mean, working, and I mean, yeah, really. Like besides working, because I got promoted to plant manager in January.
Cool.
So now, like, all the production side of everything runs through me. So I was learning that for a while, hardcore, and then I was just kind of building the basics of, working out every day and kind of getting a schedule along and stuff like that. But I hit that point recently where it feels like I kind of just got stuck. Like I was just doing the same thing every day. So that's why I'm trying to slowly get back into, streaming and getting these podcasts back up again. Hopefully, get some goals again, because I don't have any goals.
Thank God you got bored. What we were waiting on, we were like, he'll get bored, and he'll come back, and here it is.
That's what you were waiting. You're waiting for me the whole time.
Yeah.
You could have done something. You could have hit me up.
Dude, we did. We tried. We even said it. We're like, hey, we need a podcast.
Yo, wait. I asked. All right, just give me your schedule.
This is true.
And then John didn't say anything. I think Tweet gave me the schedule, but John was just.
Oh, yeah, I gave you the whole rundown. I was like, look, here's my business card. Here's my fucking schedule. Here's when I go into work. Here's when I get off. Let's fucking do it. John was like, I'm having pancakes tonight.
Wait, no.
Oh, not pancakes? What was it?
Probably some eggs.
But the real question that we're wondering, John, does your parents still eat your food that you leave outside?
Well, wait, that's a thing?
Yeah, he used to have like pizza and stuff like on top of the fridge or something, and his parents would just eat it.
Yeah, they still do that.
I did not even realize. When did that become a deal? Has that always been happening?
Anytime there's food.
Because no one cares. Apparently. about my well-being or.
Well, why are you eating food on top of a fridge instead of it
true.
being inside of the fridge?
I don't.
What?
What?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh well. But
Anyway,
I mean,
I
there's a
make
lot.
good food and people eat it, so I get angry.
right, because you bought it.
Yeah. Casey, it's like someone walking in. Be like, ooh, Doritos. Don't mind if I do, and then they eat the whole fucking bag, knowing that you purchased the Doritos.
If they could eat a whole bag of Doritos without either their fucking jaw about to break off from having to chew so much, I would probably commend them. Be like, how do you eat that whole bag, and how do you not? I mean, if I eat too many Doritos now, I would feel so sick, and my freaking jaw would hurt. There's so much crunching going on. I didn't realize this, but you gotta chew a lot with Doritos.
What?
It takes so much to
eat.
It takes so much to eat them. Like, open a big bag of Doritos and see how far you'll go. You won't get far at all.
I'm not not a fan of Doritos.
I would get pretty far if I was
And
stoned.
Paradox says John loves pancakes, just so you know. But the thing with Doritos, okay, they're good for the first couple, but after that, that's it. They're just, you get tired of it. Yeah. Now you have an open bag and you got to eat it, because if not, it's gonna get stale.
I feel like it's like one of those things as kids, we used to eat, like whatever. For instance, like those juices that came in like a little sized barrel or plastic. They had different flavors. Like, I forget what they were called.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the little barrel things, like they used to give at the.
It came with like the grape flavor, the.
Yeah. Well,
flavor.
Blue flavor was the best flavor. I don't know.
Blue
True.
If you either like grape or any color, like
raw carrots and celery,
you're a psychopath.
Been powdered and mixed. Wait, what? All right. Someone said true gamers consume Doritos that have been powdered and mixed with Mountain Dew.
Oh.
Code Red.
Code Red is good though. I mean,
it really is.
It was a great flavor.
Me and my friend used to drink a long time ago. It was we used to play Halo a lot, but our tradition, whenever we would go and hang out, like over the weekends and whatnot, we would eat fucking pizza rolls or bagel bites and Mountain Dew Code Red, and that was our diet for the weekend.
Honestly, Casey,
Code Red is a flavor of Mountain Dew.
Kind of guy.
Oh man, I will.
Spicy sweet chili Doritos are good.
Let me tell you a really fucked up story one time. So, he made this huge thing of bagel bites, right? And he was so happy that he had this, and we were sharing, and he goes, "All right, all I was doing, I was sitting there playing Fable. That's how long it was. I was playing Fable." And
like the original Fable you're talking about?
Yeah, like on the Xbox. And I was sitting there, I was in the zone. But when I eat a bagel bite, I never just take I don't take like 2 bites. I put the whole thing in my mouth. That's it.
The burning hot thing all in your mouth.
I do it all. Yeah, I do the whole thing. Well, so that's like that's it. I put it in my mouth and it's over. Well, I kept on doing this over and over again. I guess I was hungry. Well, and I'm looking dead at the TV the entire time, and I'm just playing. Finally, he was in the bathroom just taking a piss. That's it. That's how fast he was. But he comes back, he goes, "Bro, what the fuck?" I said, "What?" And I ate the whole plate. I was like, "Oh shit."
Oh my god.
He was so mad. He was like, "I gotta make some more." I was like, "All right, go for it."
Go for it.
I started eating some more of those too, man. I felt so bad. I just completely robbed him of his bagel. His happiness and his excitement was over.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I remember
no, bro.
I think it was a spring vacation. We ordered Domino's every single day. Back then there was a 5-5-5 deal, okay?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Great deal. So we ordered every single day. Always asking the parents, "Can we just have just $5? That's it. That's all." But yeah, I mean, it's been pretty good, man. Besides that, I don't know what else. What else we got? What's coming out? What game wise? I used to come out with a list of what was upcoming release. But
bro, to be honest with you, I've been buying like a shit ton of games lately. So we should probably look at
what games?
I don't know, man. Some are just like random games. I can't.
Wait, you're buying games you don't even know.
Well, they look interesting in the trailer, and I'm just like, huh, that looks fun. And then I buy it, and then I give it like 5 minutes, and then that's it. It's in our library now, like that.
You're gonna pull a me where I just say, oh, let's buy this game, and then we never play it.
No, we'll see, John. Okay, you made one mistake, but me, I've been making this mistake over and over again. I can't tell you how much money I've probably spent on games that I'm just not playing. Deep Rock Galactic. Okay, yeah, we fumbled on Deep Rock Galactic, which I honestly don't see how we did because that seemed like a pretty fun game.
Well, we just the problem is that we don't have time together. Our shifts, like me and your shift, are like complete opposites.
Let me see here. How to have.
Yeah, who has off on Mondays and Tuesdays?
Yeah.
More time.
How to have more time? Because by the time you get out of work, I'm in work. You know.
You know what's funny is
by the time I get home, you're sleeping.
From this at 2 something in the morning. Hey guys, I'm on Xbox. Like, are you kidding? By like 12.
What kind of search is this? I searched up how to have more time, and the answer was reschedule your schedule. Yo, fuck you, bitch.
I mean, that's pretty much what it is.
I know. I was very upset.
It's just rescheduling your schedule.
All right, let's see.
But we do got to get that. We could just make it like the night that we're not doing the podcast. We can make it so we're playing a game. You know.
Yeah.
If we get one night for the podcast, and then we could just have one night that we just game whatever game that we playing. Deep Rock Galactic that we all just got. The only true way is to. Oh, okay. We got to build a hyperbolic time chamber. And then we could just at least play what? A couple days before we have to get out.
Does that work with World of Warcraft trials?
No. Tweak's lost. Tweak started his World of Warcraft trial, so he's gone. One day equals 1 year. I heard WoW. Everyone's hearing WoW now. The whole chat just went WoW, WoW. like meep, like meep. No, Casey's playing WoW, not John. John's PC is broken.
I'm running my Mac Mini right now.
His like gaming PC was broken. What was it? The motherboard? You said?
No, that's right.
Yeah, the motherboard fried.
Well, I just bought this laptop, and then I was thinking, I was like, I wonder what game this can play. So I pulled up Star Wars: The Old Republic, and it was playing that.
That's why you asked us if we can play together.
Exactly.
But I'm not. I can't go back, man.
I don't blame you, but I will say we had some good times on that.
We did have some good times.
All the worst shit possible. Our people were evil as fuck. But but then I was like, I wonder if it'll play WoW, because if it can play Star Wars, it can definitely play WoW.
Right.
And then sure enough, it was. I was like, okay, let me try out WoW, because it's been a hot minute. It's been like 10 years since I played WoW. Pulled up the Warlock. I was like, okay, this ain't too bad.
You're supposed to resist, man. You're supposed to resist.
I'm not that big of a fan of that gameplay style though. Where
what do you mean?
Like, well, because here's how I've been playing that game. So I run up to an enemy, and I hit 1, and then when the move recharges, I hit 1 again, and then I hit 1 again.
That's every MMO.
And then the enemy dies, and then I move on to the next one, and it's like, okay.
You're only like level 5. Right?
And then but once I get to level 5, then I'm gonna hit 1, and then 2, and then I'm gonna hit 2.
Leveling is the worst.
2. Yeah, and then it goes to another number, and see, I know I'm making it. I know you can easily say that's with every game. You gotta hit buttons on every game.
It is.
But I don't know. It just seems kind of brain dead.
I don't know,
You know,
man.
a little autopilot.
What if you just don't like it?
No, and that could be true. You know, I like a little bit more, like, I guess, interactive action with my
Like, we had
games.
Paradox play for probably about a good year or two before he finally liked the game. But he had to get past the leveling. And I think right now you're in the leveling phase.
Bro, I just got done doing I got done doing a mission on that game. This is why I don't like MMOs, because they're always like, you know, go pull some grass or go
Oh
kill
yeah,
that sheep.
there's only so
you know?
many things you can do in an MMO, and most of it's just
Right.
gonna be fetch quests.
I know, and some of them I just don't understand why you like
what?
could the creators of the game couldn't have given us something a bit more exciting in the very beginning.
No.
Like give us a ton of hype in the beginning. You know, that way it keeps it going. You know what it made me do?
What?
It made me go fetch some beer in the beginning of the game. They said go get us some beer. And not only were those beer crates not in one place like any other distillery would have, no, or brewery. No, they were in 3 whole randomly different areas. So I had to walk like 10 minutes to one spot in the north, then I had to walk 10 minutes to the west, and 10 minutes to the east. And then I had to go give all that to that guy.
But that's supposed to be so that you go and explore the land.
No, I get that, but what? I mean, why am I doing this for beer? Why did I just have to kill a wolf on my way to that beer to get you a fucking beer?
It's a very important beer. They only make it in those sections. I don't know, man. Maybe you just don't like it. Don't try to force yourself, man.
It's not
I know. Just what?
You just like totally echoed there.
Or like there's freaking
Tweak.
wolves. Anyway, that's where I'm at.
Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Tweaky, you just kind of like zoned out there.
I know. I know I went on a rant there. No, I like games that have a bit more action to it. You know, like
no, I understand, but
Dragon Age, definitely not Destiny.
More action, and you pick Dragon Age. Dragon Age is not really an actiony game.
Yes, okay, Dragon Age.
I mean,
Inquisition is.
Dragon Age Inquisition was the most boring of the Dragon Ages.
No, it was
How
not.
are you gonna tell me this?
No, it was not. There was an alchemist who literally tossed a bag of bottles that exploded all over the place.
Oh, right, the Skittles. I get it. Yeah, I get it. But taste the rainbow. Anyways,
taste the rainbow.
That was multiplayer. Multiplayer was fun.
The multiplayer was fun. And I will say the story mode in that game, it really did drag on.
Paradox says you may like action MMOs then. Wait, like be. What action MMOs? Just some Paradox.
There's
like
a game that's called Blessed Unleashed. That's sort of like a action MMO.
No, don't get that. Why? Do you know how many times they rebooted that? We just went over. I went over this with Paradox today because he was just telling me they rebooted that game like 4 times. Okay.
Oh Jesus.
So don't play that game.
Well, if you do play it, definitely don't become a subscriber to it.
I think they're releasing it again, and it's going to be free to play. That he was saying.
Oh, I see.
So it's going to be pay to win.
Oh.
Don't do that. I'm just letting you know. Don't hype yourself up to these games and then just get disappointed.
I honestly try not to. I look at these like MMO games and I'm kind of lost my faith in them a little bit. Like
it's a very
I don't know what game to fucking play when it comes to like an MMO. But what's sad is that God, we're not going to be getting like a high quality game other than MMO for a good while. So now
because all the delays you're talking about?
Yeah. So now we're stuck with what we got. The problem with that is that I'm kind of getting bored with the games that I'm playing with now.
We got MMOs are dead, and really the only popular action MMO is Black Desert Online. I don't know if you ever played Black Desert Online.
Have you tried playing Dark Souls 4? Because that new SpongeBob game.
SpongeBob Dark Souls 4? What?
Oh, Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, that one? The rehydrated one? Right?
Yeah. It's so good.
Isn't that just a remaster?
I liked the game. It's so funny.
So, yeah, I mean, there's got to be other games coming up, right?
I mean, what do we think about the whole new Xbox and new PS5?
Oh, okay. Look, if you have a PC, there's no point in getting the Xbox. If all the games are going from, because they're gonna have it so all the Xbox One games are gonna go to the PC.
Which makes sense, because then you can
Right.
customize.
Oh, it makes total sense.
Xbox.
But what's the point of the Xbox if they're all just gonna go to PC and you have a PC?
I think it's more of budget gaming, catering towards younger generation.
Okay, I can see that.
Then I really want to start building on a PC.
You're gonna have to,
mean-
man. It's the future.
No.
Was it xCloud gaming where you can game from your phone?
Yeah, yeah. I got on the beta test of that. It actually works really well. There's not much lag at all.
That's amazing.
It'll be great for RPGs. I wouldn't say first-person shooters. There's always gonna be, that lag time. You're gonna be like, well, I died, even though on my screen I shouldn't have. But for like good RPG, maybe even action, it might work out well.
I think so.
Tweak would love Tarkov.
You're right.
You ever heard from Escape from Tarkov, Tweak?
Isn't that the one where you basically like murder people for their shit, and then like you got to be careful about bringing your own gear into it though?
Yeah.
Because, yeah. I've only bits and pieces of it. I've seen a couple like YouTube videos like Jack Frags. He played it a couple times.
Okay.
But it does seem like it's pretty fun though. But
yeah, so you gotta build a PC for that, man. What game were you supposed to play? Forest. Whatever happens to the Forest?
Okay, well I play with Brandon. And,
and that was it.
Since we mentioned that, yeah, I play with Brandon, and I don't quite remember how that turned out. I think we ended up dying. No, Brandon. Oh my god, I totally remember now. Brandon got like, we were by a beach or something like that, and we were trying to fashion something, but the fucking like forest mutant people start coming up, and in the game they start bugging the shit out of you, and sometimes they'll get violent. Well, Brandon was like fucking with them, so I'm like, stop antagonizing them. Let's just leave. And then sure enough, like I'm sitting there trying to craft something. And next thing you know, like you hear Brandon going, "Oh fuck, I'm in trouble." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I think I had to fight one of them with like a rock, just a rock, because I had to help Brandon. But dude, that game is freaking scary though, bro. Because so there is no ambient lighting at all in that game,
right?
Like, zero. So when it's dark out, it's fucking dark out. It's
you gotta make the torches and stuff. If not, you can't see anything.
Yeah, and so I remember one night I was playing the game by myself, and I was camping, and I built like this little hut, like sort of like in a tree, so that they couldn't get me. But but they couldn't get me. But what's scary is that you can hear them running around and screaming underneath you, and in pitch black. And I was like, oh, this is fucking tripping me out. And like I wanted to like fashion a torch so that I can like kind of look down and see them, but you can't. Like it's that creepy. You just can't do that. You just have to sit there and deal with hearing them just going rah, rah, and you hear footsteps running by. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, me and Brandon played a little bit too. It was funny because I guess there's caves too. And then there's other creatures from the caves that come out. I was like, what is this? But it's pretty fun. We should probably do it, though. Let's get you going. Your PC could still run it, right? I mean, if it ran it before.
Yeah.
They do look creepy, if I remember correctly, yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude, they're trippy. That whole thing is... That whole game, like, everything is just creepy in that game.
It's great. What are you talking about?
Dude, well, okay, I will say it starts off pretty awesome because, you're sitting there in the plane, everything's all calm, and then, bam, like, you have a fucking crash. Next thing you know, you're kind of looking around trying to figure out what the fuck happened. You start grabbing a bunch of shit. It seems peaceful at first, because it's like, oh, this is a pretty island. No, wrong. No.
No.
Wait until the natives start coming up and start getting all up in your shit, and then. But they won't try to fight you at first. They're like, hey, we're just kind of checking you out.
Yeah, they
And
yell
you're
at
like,
you from
"Oh."
far away.
Yeah, they yell at you from far away, exactly. And you're just like, okay, all right, they seem peaceful. Next day later, you have them. They both come up. Next thing, one of them starts coming after you. Then it's like, oh shit, it's getting real. Like, dude, it starts getting fucking terrifying.
Oh yeah, it does.
And they're violent too, man. Like, it's not one of those like, oh yeah, you can hit me 20 times and I'll be fine. No, it's like they'll bitch slap you and like you're gonna be infected with something. It's like, oh shit.
Oh man.
It's a good game. I would like to get back into it.
Yeah, it was a good game. I don't know what else. Wait, what else, what were we going to talk about? Other games coming out? Almost everything got delayed.
Cyberpunk again.
And that's when's
It
that
only got
one?
delayed it only got delayed for a few more months, like 2 more months, I believe.
Watch they delay it again.
I can say I'm delaying it again. But the weird part is the last time they delayed it, they're like, oh, there's going to be no more delays. And then they delayed it again.
Yeah, but that was before the whole Corona thing. Yeah.
That is true. They were like, oh, curveball. Well, it looks like
They're
in
like, all right,
September,
guys, I know we said it, but Blake beat us
Which
out.
doesn't make sense to me, because if they're almost done anyway, then what was the point of delaying?
So they actually brought some people in to like do a couple hours of gaming on it.
Okay.
And they
Oh, comes
they
out in
were
November now. Okay.
Like, this is trash.
well, they were a little disappointed on how. So they were talking about how the time management between what you can do and then going to the mission, the stuff that you could do in between those kind of things
Mhm.
was a little restricted. And they said that how you can approach certain things was a bit restricted as well. The options were available. Okay, an example is he was talking about there was something about this woman being attacked in an alleyway, and he was
Okay.
on his way to a mission. Well, on the way to the alleyway, he had an option to do either a stealth kind of thing, or he could just go in guns blazing. He said that each time he tried to go in doing something stealth related, he kept on getting caught. Like, no matter what he did, it was just really hard. And he said most of the time you always ran into certain scenarios like that. He said so the best way to do it was just go in guns blazing every single time, because that was the easiest way to do it. So he said that it was a little bit too difficult on that aspect. He also said when he was trying to, apparently, you know how in The Witcher you can like call in Roach.
Yeah.
But you know how Roach was like usually every time you summoned him, he was always like standing on top of like a barn or doing something crazy. Yeah. So this what you summon is that car that you see in the trailers, but the car is like halfway sticking from like inside the road.
Okay.
And sometimes the car would just randomly explode.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the action I'm looking for.
They gotta like make it so it spawns more higher up, I guess, or something.
Well, I think right now they have the game completed. I think with a game that in depth, though, they probably do have a lot of bugs that they need to sort out.
I gotcha.
And I can imagine that takes a hot minute.
We have in October there's Star Wars Squadrons, but I'm not really. I don't know.
It seemed kind of weird, but I actually am looking forward to I think it's called what? The Medium.
Medium?
Yeah, I think it's
Is that like a scary game?
Yeah.
I feel like it sounds like it.
It just
wait.
itself.
We have Nickelodeon kart racers too, coming out in October.
Shut the fuck up. What?
It looks like Mario Kart but with Nickelodeon characters.
Yeah.
Oh my.
There's SpongeBob. There you go. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know there was a 1.
Bro, that's Ren and Stimpy, right? Aren't they Nickelodeon?
5v5 game.
Ren and Stimpy and Scary Monsters.
That was all Nickelodeon, yeah. But I don't know if Ren and Stimpy is still Nickelodeon. Because weren't they on like Spike TV at one point?
Yeah.
I don't know if they sold the rights or something. Because because they realized it wasn't really kid friendly. That was back in the day of cartoons where it was just the free for all.
Really, like, it had offensive everything.
We got Crash Bandicoot 4 in October.
That show was great. I miss Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy was pretty good. I'm looking for this Medium thing. I don't even know when it's supposed to come out.
I don't know exactly, but it was on
game.
the Xbox Series X.
Let's see, we got Iron Man VR.
Oh, you said it's the Series X? Okay.
Grounded.
Ghost of Shima in July. What? In July? What does Ghost of Shima?
Yeah, what is that?
Ghost.
Ghost
Oh,
of
was that
Tsushima.
that was a PS4 game? I gotcha.
PS4.
I gotcha.
PS4.
Probably wouldn't get it though.
Speaking of games, did you guys hear that they're trying to completely redo Anthem?
Redo Anthem? How so?
Well, apparently it bombed so hard.
Well, yeah, we know that.
Right, and finally BioWare is trying to. They're trying to basically just revamp the entire game.
Didn't they try
because-
that already?
Well, no. What they did was they just released a whole bunch of content early.
Okay.
So that, yeah, and they tried to release a whole bunch of content early, and they changed a couple mechanics, but that was about it.
So the core game was still the same, but they just released more content, hoping people would stay.
Oh yeah, because that was the main complaint, because people kept on, people found, as people do, they found a very fast method to farm shit, and next thing you know, they get geared up way faster than the developers were probably intending them to be, and then yeah, they were like, oh, we finally hit the cap on what you can get, the RNG blows. It's like, no, RNG was actually probably fine. You just started farming this certain area really like a lot. But
that's every game though. There's always going to be those hardcore people that.
Right, but at the same time, they do carry a valid point though. So
okay,
there truly wasn't really a lot of items in that game. I want to say that the game probably branched to the point where like it gave you enough items that you could probably like advance really well in story mode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but in terms of actual like in-game content, kind of like doing the raids or whatever like that, wasn't really a lot that you could farm for in terms of that aspect. But so that's when they decided, okay, we do need to release more stuff so that the RNG just doesn't give you three of the same item, because that's all we have, but yeah, so then they started trying that, and then
so it was a demo
basically. Yeah, I mean, we paid $60 for a demo, or in my case I paid $89 for a demo.
You bought the special edition?
I bought the Legion of Dawn. Yeah.
What's wrong with
I thought it was going to be a good game. All right.
It's funny because I remember how excited you were, and then you just kind of got quiet about it once it released.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, wow.
It's like, sweetheart, I'm disappointed, but I'm not going to tell the others how disappointed I am. I ain't gonna hurt you like that. You hurt me, but I ain't gonna hurt you.
I never even opened it, so I can't have any comment to it. I never played it because I didn't hear anything about it after that. I figured if it was gonna be good, Casey would talk nonstop about it like he usually does. But
I still carry on hope that that game. I really hope that revamp does well. You know what I mean? Just because.
But
it's
revamps,
BioWare.
I haven't met a revamp that actually worked.
I know, but fuck, man.
Once it's released, that's your window.
I know.
That's your window. You're not gonna get any more.
Trust me, I know. I still hold on to that hope though, just because I love BioWare. I truly do.
Everyone's moved on.
I love Dragon
Just
Age.
look at Master Chief Collection. They fixed that like 2 years later.
True. Also at the same, well, it's so like Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 came out like totally fucked up, and they fixed that.
Okay. But how many people stay playing?
Battlefield.
I heard complaints about the recent one. I don't know though.
Dude, all of the other ones, like after Battlefield, honestly, people started complaining after Battlefield 3. That's how many times, like,
right.
It's not DICE's fault either. It's EA, because EA is like, oh, Battlefield, you guys give us a lot of cash. Like, you need to get out now. So they start releasing these games super fast.
BioWare has been on a downward slope since the second half of Mass Effect 3.
Yep.
I can see that.
Well, nobody appreciated that you had to pay money for a multiplayer pack.
Wait, what? For what game?
Mass Effect 3.
Oh, really? You had to pay for that one?
Yeah. You had to pay. Yeah, it was a multiplayer DLC. And not only that, but people were also getting pretty pissed off because the best way, when you're playing Mass Effect 3, you had this thing called, in single player, called Galactic Standing, or Galactic Readiness. And it was how prepared you were against the, I forgot their name. It doesn't matter. Those guys, the bad guys. And you had to do so much work in single player to get that galactic readiness going. Or you could pay some money, get the multiplayer, and you could do a couple missions and get like 30% in like an hour of your galactic readiness.
Yeah, that was
So people were not too pleased.
That was still the age of like when microtransactions was being introduced.
Yeah.
And they're still trying to find that sweet spot to where they can make money but not be considered pay to win. But yeah, I mean, I haven't really seen anything from BioWare after Mass Effect 3. Sinker has a micro.
I know Mass Effect Andromeda was just complete.
That's cool.
That was a complete mess, which is actually pretty hilarious because I'm still head over heels in love with their multiplayer. I haven't played it in a while, but I love
I haven't played
Andromeda's multiplayer. It was so great. I liked that. When I bought Andromeda, or when you bought Andromeda, I lose track who bought what, but
yeah.
When we got Andromeda, I didn't even play the story mode for like 4 months.
I mean, I started it, but I don't think I've ever finished it.
Dude, I've never finished it. I'm on some desert planet right now, and then I pretty much got to the point where I was like, why am I driving this rover everywhere? There's like 2 seconds of action and like 20 hours of driving. So I was like, nah, I'm good.
That reminds me of Duke Nukem Forever. I don't know if you ever played that game. But I was so excited for Duke Nukem, okay? I got that game. And there was action in the beginning. And then I hit the level where you're driving around in an RC car for like 3 missions, and I just gave up. I don't want to drive in a shooting game.
Yeah, dude, there's just way too much. Games have been trying, they add hours so that they're like, oh, you can get 40 hours of playtime.
No, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
5 of those hours.
Yeah, but they don't even like give you the real. They're like, yeah, there's like 100 hours of gameplay, but there's 90 hours of side missions that don't matter.
Yeah.
Do you think games are just hitting like a plateau right now, or just?
I think it's starting to get more precise. That was in the age of where everything was open world. Okay, and open world doesn't work for every game. No. Especially the amount of collectibles in open world games is probably the most annoying thing about open world games.
It's actually they I can tell you right now, I don't think they actually ever mentioned anything like, oh, playtime, or any of that stuff, or side quests, or anything in that nature. They didn't really start talking about it until like Fallout came out. Right. Fallout came out and just completely shot everyone out of the water.
And then everyone started trying to do open world.
Yeah.
I think it'll start to get more innovation when new consoles come out. I could see that, because right now they're kind of capped.
Like, VR is just gonna be taking off. Like,
VR still, there's not, like, I want VR to take off, okay? Don't get me wrong.
Dude, I play Beat Saber.
There's not any AAA game I'll play, or a game that looks interesting.
Dude, play Beat Saber.
I'm not playing Beat Saber.
Dude, Beat Saber.
I'm gonna break everything around me if I play Beat Saber.
It's so great. I had someone invite me over because she said, "Oh, I got the PlayStation VR." I was like, "Oh, tight, okay." Like I wasn't really too excited about that, and she goes, "Yeah, but I had Beat Saber." I was like, "Shit, I forgot that game existed." And then she goes, "Yeah, do you want to come over and play?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And hilariously enough, you would think, "Oh, Casey's going over to a girl's house, bang the drum." No,
Ooh.
we went over there to play
Ooh.
fucking Beat Saber. That was a straight up like gaming night, bro.
Um,
Bang the drum.
You were banging the drum, but not the right drum.
Yeah. That game was so much fun though. I absolutely love Beat Saber.
I mean, I see people play it. It looks pretty interesting, actually, but it's
I was
probably
terrible
just
at it.
something you could play a couple times and that's it.
Well,
You
no,
know?
because what you can do is you can apparently download songs, and when you can
Illegally.
download these songs, well, yeah, but you can fashion these,
LimeWire.
but you can download these songs and actually like get them to. Well, you could basically just play Beat Saber with your favorite songs. I don't know, like she explained it. But it seemed like you had a lot more variety than, say, if you were playing Guitar Hero, a long time ago, and you only had a very select few that you could play with. No, this one you can actually just.
Yeah, I got you. You
Yeah.
can only play the few songs on there.
Let's see.
Probably only AAA VR game is Half-Life Alyx. Right. I don't know. I didn't hear anything about it when it got released, though. You think VR is gonna what? Take off?
Oh yeah.
It will at some point. I think the peripherals are still too expensive.
Yeah. Like when technology gets cheaper, people are gonna be like invest.
Right. $500 is like I feel like the point. Like, think about it. When PS3 came out at, I think it was like $699 at the time.
Yeah, or you could buy the top model for like almost $1,000.
Right. It was nobody could afford that. That's why they kind of lost that little generation in the beginning, because everyone's like, I'm not gonna pay $700, and that's because of the Blu-ray player. But you have to.
Not even existed anymore.
No, Blu-ray player is pointless. But it's still more prevalent than the HD player that Xbox try to go with. But yeah, there's a certain price point before it actually takes off, and we still haven't hit that price point yet.
Let's see. What is Rob's price point?
My price point?
Yeah, I'm asking Google.
What?
Huh. 5.5 million.
5.5 million?
Yeah.
Is that my net worth? I wish.
No.
I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be out.
I don't know. I just looked up what is Rob's price point, and it said price point 5.95 or 5.595 million.
Sounds perfect.
Shit, what is mine? What is Casey's?
Don't do it. Don't do it. You're not gonna like it.
No. I have to know.
What is it?
Jewel pods.
That's your price point. Are you a vapor? Are you vaping?
What the fuck? It said join Casey's reward to get a free slice of pizza. Well, apparently, my price point is reward points.
Pizza and Jewel pods.
Casey, you look like that kind of guy.
Yeah, I agree.
Ugh.
It's like, hey guys, get
So guys,
yourself
come and
yourself
have some shit just to get a free soda.
yeah, get yourself
Hell
a
yeah.
pizza with
Wait, what would it be called? Like tweak points?
tweak points. Okay. Yo,
Yo, you could put like on your little, what are those things? The little
I'm missing
on the top of the energy drinks, the little tabs. Put them on top of there. You can make your own system.
some bolt bucks, bro.
Bolt bucks, I like that.
gold bucks. Actually, that sounds pretty tight. I ain't gonna lie.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, let's see what else we got. Video gaming wise, there's not really coming up much. I mean, Destroy All Humans.
That's I don't really
Meh.
care.
What about Fairy Tales coming for the PC? There you go, John. Fairy Tale game coming for the PC, July 30th. That's today. Oh no, next month. Next month, July 30th.
Where are you?
World of Warcraft Shadowlands. I don't know what that is, man. Is that an expansion? I'm guessing that's the expansion.
Are you asking me? Because
No,
I played
that
WoW
was-
for like 10 minutes.
That was Paradox.
Oh.
Paradox in the chat. We got Fight Crab coming out on the PC July 30th. Are
Wait,
these
what?
really like
What?
fighting crabs? Hold
Fight
on.
crab?
These are fighting crabs. They hold swords and shit.
Whoa, what? Crab battle? Yo, hold on. I'm pulling that shit up right now. Fight crabs. Please tell me that's real and you weren't just saying about
No,
shit.
this is called Fight Crab. Where are you gonna get this game? We're gonna have crab battles. They have everything.
My God, it's legit crab battling.
It is crab battle.
Crab.
Crab battle.
A
If
new
anybody,
3D action game where you take control of a crab
how do I even add
and
this?
fight
Can I
off
add this on here?
other giant enemy
Let me
crabs.
see. Browser.
Yeah, that
create
game's
new.
been out for a little bit. Initial release date August
Trying to
12th,
like add this on here.
2019.
So. Oh, that just wants to do cancel that. Never mind. I thought I was gonna be able to capture that window, but for some reason it did not want to do it. As
I just saw a crab with a sawn-off shotgun. I'm watching the trailer right now. This looks legendary as fuck. Yo,
Let me
he's
try
grabbing
to-
that one crab and just beating
Hey,
the
Nines,
shit
how
out of
are
him.
you? Yeah. Oh, I probably window capture actually, right? Window video.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Window capture.
Crab
sounds
with a
better.
chainsaw?
Let me try
Crab with a
that.
What is this game getting?
That is not what I wanted. I killed it. Remove that.
it.
Screw it. I don't know how to add it onto here. I'll figure it out later. I just like freaked it out. But
What?
yeah, so Crab Battle comes out July. We're gonna get that. I wonder what this is gonna be.
Bro, I'm watching like I said, I'm watching the trailer for it. This shit looks legendary.
It's just giant
Yo,
enemy
he's
crabs.
doing a Kamehameha. Oh shit.
I told you. What else do we got here?
Yo, I'm kidding. If this had an esport, I'd get in.
What, esports?
Yeah,
For this
esport
game?
esport fight crab. Hell yeah,
There's not gonna be esport for Fight Crab.
bro. I bet you there is.
I'm good, Nines. Thank you for asking. How are you? But you know there might be. I mean, there's esports for everything. It's just not gonna be popular.
That's fine.
You know. What else we got coming out? Observation almost gone. Tower time. Oh, Control's coming out with a DLC.
What is?
Control.
What's Control?
You never played that game? We got it if you want to play it. It's third person? First person? I forget now. It's a good storyline though. I started playing it. I gotta finish that actually. I might start from the beginning again and stream that. But
I saw that you were playing Prey,
yeah, that's what I've been streaming.
bro.
I'm almost near the end. I gotta make the choice of blowing up the whole place or trying to save everybody. Which I'm thinking of blowing up the whole place. Not gonna lie. This giant thing came out and wrapped around the whole thing, and I feel like that's just too much. Humanity can't defeat that. We just gotta blow it up.
Bro, I told you this a long time ago when I played that game, and I still hold. I still say it's true. That is the craziest fucking story I've ever had in a video game. That
I don't know,
game,
it's crazy.
dude. No, it is. You just wait.
Okay,
Wait.
okay.
No, but holy shit. That's why as soon as I beat the game, I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like, wow.
Alright. I think I'm pretty close, so
Yeah,
I'll
it's
get
pretty
there.
good.
I should play it
It's
after
pretty
this.
good.
What are we at? We're almost at an hour. Wow, that was quick actually.
I know.
But
See, and we didn't have anything planned.
we didn't have anything planned for this episode.
No. No content at all. It's
It's
fantastic.
alright.
Casey's just the content.
You got anything else to say, guys? Hmm.
Good to be back.
Wait, are we doing this next week? We gotta do this next week.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. That's what I'm hoping for. Tuesday or Monday? What's John?
I mean, like, we could do Monday. That's fine.
I want to do Monday, and then we could play something Tuesday. If you guys want to do that.
Yeah, we could do that. I'd be cool with that.
Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Not that?
No. No.
Why?
No.
We gotta be dwarf miners.
Listen.
Space
Played
dwarves.
the game for 3 days.
How many?
No.
3 days.
I only played a little bit. I played the tutorial.
I just want to jump off a cliff.
Apparently, and here's what's going on. So he was playing with Mike, and according to Mike, he got super frustrated because he couldn't find an egg.
An egg?
Yeah.
Well, let me break it down. So when you go to mine materials, it's only set to mine those materials. That's it. Like, if you collect anything extra, it doesn't really count for anything.
Okay.
So I'm sitting here mining gold, and there's no point of me mining gold because I don't get reward for it.
So you're upset that you're mining stuff you don't have to mine?
I feel like there's just no, like, reward system or content or anything.
Paradox said you get money.
Yeah, a little bit of money. That's it.
For mining gold. So
Yeah, but,
what are you buying with that?
John, do you think that you're probably not getting a whole lot of money just because you just started on the game?
Right.
No, it's just frustrating me because I felt like I was doing the same thing over.
That's because you need a squad, man. You need the squad.
Or a better squad than who you were playing with.
Yeah.
Because I only play with you. I only.
Mike's the biggest troll in the world.
I only played with you once, and honestly, I had a pretty good time. Like, I still don't know who I would like to play as in that game. I'm not too sure. I kind of. I really like that one dude where you can like fire like what was it? He had like turn shit into platforms. It was actually pretty fun.
Okay.
He was cool, and that one guy who his like special ability was like drilling into walls a lot better than other people.
Dude.
It was
well, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we could play that Tuesday.
I'll give it another shot.
Or another game, that's fine too. We just gotta figure out what game we all have. We should make a list.
We could play Super Dungeon Bros.
We could play Super. No, wait, was that the game we completely failed at playing that one time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if we want to do that.
Miserably.
We just couldn't figure it out.
I watched that stream. I watched that stream a couple months back, and I was like, "What the fuck happened to us?" And I still couldn't realize. I was like, maybe I can figure out what was happening. No.
No, we just failed that stream completely.
I was even lost looking at the stream, and then I was like, "How the fuck did we even figure that out?"
Anyone wants to know, we were playing Super Dungeon Bros, and there's this one point we had to keep going, but every time we tried to jump to it, we kept dying. Over and over and over. For a good, like, what, 10, 15 minutes?
Oh, that was a good while.
Yeah. I felt really bad about that.
That game's made for kids.
Or we got Enter the Gungeon.
Do you think the whole pandemic started because you left me alone?
Because I left you guys? No, that's not it.
Killing me.
No.
So the theory I hear is that someone's messing with time, okay? And each time they think they fix something, it makes things worse. So it makes sense, right? Because you got the murder hornets kind of just disappeared, right? And all of a sudden, more stuff happens. Or they just keep messing with it.
Season 2 of Future Man just came out. And
working on time travel, people, man.
I think John was talking about how we left him in the swamp to die on Ark.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah. But that's because you disappeared. So
yeah,
because he dropped dead.
He dropped dead.
From the poisonous bite of the Titan boa, and died in the swamp.
Of course. All right. Well, this was a good episode, though. We're at about an hour now. I'm gonna go to intermission, and then we'll finish up playing Prey. You guys, Hope you guys have a good night. Good day.